What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back for my Ring of Honor's Best in the World 2018 predictions. Now, Best in the World happens this Friday, live on pay-per-view from the UMBC Center in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, Best in the World has always been one of my favorite Ring of Honor pay-per-views. Other than Final Battle, Best in the World has always delivered for me each and every year, and this year is no different. We got a stacked card this year. We have eight huge matches with 4 Ring of Honor titles on the line. So I'm very excited to do these predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Best in the World this year after our last Ring of Honor event, which was the state-of-the-art tour in San Antonio and Dallas, we went a combined 11-5. So our overall record coming in is 126-43. So we're coming in. We're coming in smoking right now. I mean, we haven't had a losing record since Supercard of Honor in April. State-of-the-art Dallas and San Antonio were 2 great shows in Texas. We crowned a brand new television champion, and overall it was a great show. And I'm looking to continue the winning ways. And hopefully in this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 9 pay-per-view winning streak, and hopefully in this video we will hit double digits and make it 10. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel, as a first time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge Ring of Honor fan like myself and you're ready for this year's Best in the World. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to... Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Best in the World predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, which I doubt, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 8 matches that have already been confirmed. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a one-on-one battle between the former 2-time Ring of Honor television champion Kenny King facing off against the greatest man that ever lived, the former Ring of Honor world champion, the former TNA World Champion, X Division Champion, and currently the Impact World Champion, the belt collector Austin Aries. Now, I was very interested in this matchup because this is the match that Austin Aries has been waiting for. This is the man that cost Aries the one title he had never held in Ring of Honor, and that was a television title. If you remember at War of the Worlds Chicago, Aries was challenging the then television champion Silas Young for that TV title, in which Austin Aries won the match, but due to outside interference by Kenny King, he won by disqualification and did not win the television title. So you already know Austin Aries is looking for revenge after what happened in Chicago. So coming from me in this first matchup, this one's going to be good. I mean, I would think these two have met before in TNA. When they were there in the X division. So this is going to be a really good matchup. You got the athleticism of Kenny King versus the in-ring prowess of Austin Aries that will do whatever it takes to win. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going with the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, to defeat Kenny King. And now the next matchup, another huge one-on-one battle between the resident high flyer of Ring of Honor, who made his Best of the Super Juniors debut this year. He is all in, Flip Gordon, and his opponent is a former Ring of Honor World Champion. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest decorated tag team wrestlers of all time. He is Bully Ray. Now, this whole thing started with Bully Ray after he was fired from his enforcer job in Ring of Honor, in which he said, I'm done. From now on, I am unretired, and I'm gonna be kicking all of these Ring of Honor talents' ass. And he started off with Cheeseburger, which is, again, Bully's style, going after the smallest guy like Cheeseburger. He beat the hell out of Cheeseburger. Then he has attacked Dalton Castle's boys. Then he attacked Flip Gordon, saying they haven't paid their dues in this company yet. And you know how Bully Ray is. You know he's gonna definitely want to prove. He wants to show that, hey, these young guys haven't done enough to be in this company. And then you have Flip Gordon, who again had a fantastic run in the Best of the Super Juniors this year in his first appearance. He showed that he's got the heart, but once again, he's not all in yet, because if he lost that mixed tag team matchup with his partner Brandy Rhodes. So he's not all in yet, but this could be a match that could solidify maybe Cody or the Young Bucks to put Flip Gordon all in September. So coming from me in this matchup, this one's tough. Again, you got speed and athleticism of Flip Gordon versus strength and power from Bully Ray. This one can go either way. Either way coming from me. But I'm going to go with Bully Ray to defeat All In Flip Gordon. And now the next matchup. It is an 8-woman tag team battle. On one side, you have the reigning Ring of Honor Women's Champion Sumi Sakai and her partners consisting of Mayu Iwatani, Tenille Dashwood, and Jenny Rose. And their opponent consisting of the Gatekeeper Kelly Klein and her partners consisting of Odayo Tai, Hana Kinemura, and the Stardom World Champion Rangetsu. Now, with the Women of Honor's division heating up right now going into the summer, you have a lot of contenders for Sumi Sakai. You have Tenille Dashwood. You have Kelly Klein. You have a lot of other international stars that have challenged the reigning champion. So this division is going to start to heat up definitely in the summer. So coming from me in this 8-woman tag team battle, oh man, this one's tough. I mean, you got a lot of international stars like Mayu Iwatani, Rangetsu, Hana Kinemura, Odayo Tai, and you have a lot of the Ring of Honor stars like Sumi, Jenny, Tenille, and Kelly Klein. So this one's going to be a really very cool international women's tag team battle. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Gatekeeper Kelly Klein, Odayo Tai, Rangetsu, and Hana Kinemura to defeat Sumi Sakai, Mayu Iwatani, Tenille Dashwood, and Jenny Rose to give Kelly Klein a shot at the Women of Honor Championship. And now the next matchup, a huge one-on-one matchup featuring on one side you have the former Ring of Honor Television Champion and the former 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the ace of the juniors division, and he is time splitter Kushida. And his opponent is the greatest first-generation wrestler in this business today, the only man to ever hold the Ring of Honor World title and a television title at the same time. He is the franchise Jay Lethal. Now, this is the third meeting between these two one-on-one in Ring of Honor. Their record, 1-1. So this is the rubber matchup. Now, starting off with Kushida, he's coming off another successful run in the Best of the Super Juniors this year. He didn't win, though, but he got it done, and he's still right up there in the race to become, once again, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And he's looking to, once again, defeat the franchise himself, Jay Lethal. Then on the other side, you have Jay Lethal, who has been on a crusade this year to avenge all the losses that he had in 2017, and he has been on pace with it. He has knocked off Matt Taven, Punishment Martinez, TK O'Ryan, Marty Scurll. He has taken on all of his past losses and have gotten back and gotten those wins back. And as he said, as soon as he avenges all of his losses in 2017, then he will go after the Ring of Honor title. And how crazy has it been? It's been 3 years since he's been the world champion. And how ironic that he won the Ring of Honor world title here at Best in the World in 2015 over Jay Briscoe. I mean, it's been that long since Jay Lethal has been the world champion, and he was a great world champion. And Kushida is the one guy that beat him in 2017. I think Chucky T is the last person that beat him. And as soon as he finishes up Chucky T, he will then go after the world title once again. So whoever the world champion is, look out, because Jay Lethal is going to be coming full force. So coming from me in this one-on-one battle, this one's going to be a good one. These two have always delivered in Ring of Honor or in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So coming from me, man, this one's tough. Again, I love Kushida. I love that style of him. The hoverboard lock, his Kimura, his Back to the Future finisher, and then you have Jay Lethal, the lethal combination, the lethal injection, the best finisher in Ring of Honor. So coming from me, I am taking the franchise Jay Lethal to avenge his loss to Kushida from last year and get a huge win here. And now the next matchup. It is a Baltimore street fight for the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. He is getting a huge opportunity here, and he's also going to be making his first appearance in next month's G1 Climax. He is looking to win his first singles gold in 2018, and he is the problem solver of Bullet Club. He is Hangman Adam Page, and Hangman Page is challenging the reigning and defending and brand new Ring of Honor World Television Champion. This is a big time title matchup for him, and he is looking to make his first defense a successful one. He is Punishment Martinez. Now, these two have been going all out in 2018 against each other. They have cost each other titles this year at War of the Worlds Toronto. They've put each other through tables, and they have made an impact. Now, and what a better match to put these two in than in a Baltimore street fight when there is no rules. So you know this is going to be a wild affair right here. Now, starting off with Hangman Page, this is a huge opportunity for Hangman Page. I mean, a couple weeks ago, this was just going to be a regular match. But with the effects of what happened at State of the Art Dallas, with Punishment Martinez winning the television title, this match became even more important for Hangman Page, because this is his chance to finally, and I've said it so many times on the channel in my comment section, Hangman Page deserves a singles title run with either the Ring of Honor television title or any New Japan title, and this is his biggest opportunity. And also you have him being in this year's G1 Climax for New Japan, and he has earned that spot for some of his best matches in 2018. In the first half of 2018, he had some great matches, but he absolutely deserves to be in this year's G1 Climax next month. And again, huge opportunity for Hangman Page. Then on the other side, you have Punishment Martinez, who won the Ring of Honor World title away from Silas Young at State of the Art Dallas to start his first run as the Ring of Honor Television Champion. And history is definitely on the champion's side. Now, here's a dangerous fact. The Ring of Honor television title has changed hands only once at Best in the World, and it happened in 2011 when El Generico defeated the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. Now, TV champions here at Best in the World are 6-1. So the history is definitely on the champion Punishment Martinez side, and this being a street fight also favors the champion. So this one's going to be a classic. This is easily going to be a fantastic matchup. So coming from me in this Baltimore street fight for the Ring of Honor television title, man, this one's tough. Again, Hangman Page has had some fantastic matches. He's been in some street fights. And Punishment Martinez also had some street fights. He beat Jay White, I think a year ago at Death Before Dishonor in a street fight. And this is his first title defense. So coming from me, as much as I want Hangman Page to win a singles title in 2018 in Ring of Honor, I don't think it's going to happen here. So I'm going to take Punishment Martinez to retain the Ring of Honor Television Championship and defeat Hangman Page. And now the next matchup. It is for the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team titles. Starting off with the challengers. They are all representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and they are former IWGP Never 6-Man Tag Team champions, consisting of the Master of the Bushirooni and the MX Bushi. Next, he is the Master of the Skull End. He is Cold Skull Sanada. And final member of this team is a former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with Sonata, and he's one of my all-time favorites because I get to do this. He is King of Darkness, Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. Subadeva. All of it. Everything is evil done. And Los Ingobernables de Japón are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. The Bat Boy TK Orion, the Horror Master Vinny Marsalius, and the uncrowned Ring of Honor World Champion Matt Taven, the Kingdom. Now, starting off with Los Ingobernables de Japón, they're looking to once again hold some tag team gold. Now, with Evil and Sonata losing the tag team titles to the Young Bucks at Dominion, they're looking to get back on the winning track and win some gold for LIJ. Now, with both men being in this year's G1 Climax next month, with Evil being in Block A, Sonata being in Block B with Naito, both guys are looking to get some momentum going into their huge matchup at the G1 Climax, and also their chance to regain the heavyweight tag team titles at the G1 Special in San Francisco next Saturday in San Francisco. So they're looking to get some momentum for their rematch and also some momentum going into this year's G1 Climax. Then on the other side, you have the Kingdom, who have been fantastic Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. I mean, TK Orion impressed the hell out of me against Jay Lethal in San Antonio. Vinny Marsalius and Matt Taven did double duty in San Antonio, winning the first match and also being in the main event. I love the horror aspect of Vinny Marsalius. He brings that It references a lot, Michael Myers. I love the horror king, Vinny Marsalius. But the one guy I want to talk about is Matt Taven. A man who has had a fantastic 2018 so far. I mean, he's knocked off Cody. He's knocked off Jay Lethal. He's knocked off Will Ospreay. And for some insane reason, these Ring of Honor Melvins still have not given him his rightful one-on-one shot at the Ring of Honor World title. Now, he was supposed to get it in Lowell, but with Dalton Castle chickening out and being hurt, Matt Taven never got his one-on-one shot at the Ring of Honor World title. He's been talking about the Kingdom conspiracy. I'm starting to buy into it because it is a conspiracy that a guy like Matt Taven, again, he's not the size of a heavyweight, but he's a former television champion. He's already a 2-time Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champion. This guy deserves to be in that, deserves a shot at the Ring of Honor title. You know why? Because he's Matt Taven. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team titles, man, it's hard to pick against Los Ingobernables, that opponent, especially with guys I like Evil and Sonata and Bushi. It's hard to pick against them. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to take the Kingdom to retain the Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team titles and defeat Los Ingobernables de Japón. And now the next matchup, it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the World, and this is going to be a classic. Starting off with the challengers. They are representing once again Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. They are also representing the Golden Lovers, and they are the brand new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to once again become the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. Now, if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. And Baltimore, it's going to be a Super Kick Party! They are Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. And the Young Bucks are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the World. Easily the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. They are them boys, Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe, the Briscoes. Now, these two always deliver. I mean, I've seen a couple matches between these two, and they have been out of this world. And now the titles are on the line. This is going to be a classic for sure, guys. Now, starting off with the Young Bucks, they're coming off winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles over Evil and Sonata at Dominion a couple weeks ago, winning their first IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, in which they will be defending those belts next Saturday at the Cow Palace against the former champions Evil and Sonata. So they got a definitely a big test here and in the Cow Palace in San Francisco. But the Young Bucks are looking to once again prove without a shadow of a doubt, they are the greatest tag team in the world today. And coming from me, they are the greatest tag team in the world today. I mean, 7-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I think 3-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and now they're the Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I mean, it's saying a lot from them being juniors now being heavyweights, and they look amazing. I mean, definitely the back problems of, I think it was Matt Jackson, is definitely healed up, but they look ridiculously jacked, and they haven't missed a beat. And they're looking to once again become the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Then on the other side, you have the Briscoes, who have been dominating the tag team division of Ring of Honor ever since winning their 9th, let me say that again, their 9th Ring of Honor tag team titles at the 16th anniversary show in March, and they have been dominating. They have taken out Bullet Club. They have talked trash about Bullet Club, and their last title defense against the Killer Elite Squad in Dallas was a pretty good title defense. Now, history is definitely on the side of the Briscoes. Now, here is a dangerous fact. The Ring of Honor tag team titles have changed hands only once. And that was all the way back in 2012. So the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions here at Best in the World are 6-1. So history here definitely favors the Briscoes. That is for sure. And with these two, they never disappoint. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world. Oh man, this one's always tough because again, I hate picking against the Young Bucks because they find a way to win. If I pick against the Briscoes find a way to win. So this is a complete toss-up. So coming from me, I'm going to take the Briscoes to retain the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles and defeat the Young Bucks. And now the main event. It is a triple threat match for the coveted Ring of Honor World Championship. Starting off with the challengers. First, he is representing once again Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. He is looking to become, once again, the Ring of Honor World Champion, just like he did last year at Best in the World. And he is also looking to become the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion at the Cow Palace in San Francisco next Saturday for the G1 Special. He is always going to be accompanied by Bernard, the Business Bear, and his wife, Brandy Rhodes. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about.
Control, do it all to get them on their feet. Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, whoa.
He is the American Nightmare Cody. Next, he is also representing once again Just Too Sweet, baby. So nice. Gotta do it twice. He is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion, and he's looking to finally win his first Ring of Honor World Championship. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain, Marty Scurll, and Cody and Marty are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion, accompanied by the boys. He is the party peacock himself, Dalton Castle. Now, this is going to be a damn good triple threat matchup for the Ring of Honor World title. You have two members of Bullet Club against the reigning world champion. What can be better? Now, starting off with Cody, this is a huge opportunity for him to once again become the Ring of Honor World Champion and put that belt right up there with the best in the wrestling business. Now, Cody also has a huge opportunity to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He'll get a second chance at that belt when he challenges the brand new IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega in the G1 special in San Francisco's main event to see who will be the true leader of Bullet Club. And you already know my opinion on that. Kenny Omega is the undisputed leader of Bullet Club, and he'll prove it in San Francisco next Saturday. But Cody has a bigger opportunity here. He regains the Ring of Honor World title. He will then put that title on the line against the NWA World Champion Nick Aldis's title for title, champion versus champion, winner takes all at All In September. So Cody's mindset is this: you win the world title, you have a chance to win the NWA World title at All In. So his mindset is to regain his belt. Then on the other side, you have Marty Scurll, who has had a chip on his shoulder ever since he beat Dalton Castle at Masters of the Craft earlier this year, and then he had his match against Dalton Castle at Supercard of Honor, in which he did not get it done, but he damn sure injured the reigning champ. And Marty Scurll has pled no allegiance to Bullet Club. This is his chance to become he's looking to become the first time in his career the Ring of Honor World Champion. And he will break every one of these nupties fingers and put them all on the chicken wing to take what he wants. And that's the Ring of Honor title. And then you have the reigning champion Dalton Castle, who has been the champion since December of last year. And he has been a fighting champion. But honestly, again, I was happy he won the belt at Best in the World. But really, he's not been a great world champion. He's been an okay world champion. He's had some okay title defenses. Nothing to be nothing to be amazed by. I mean, he did beat Jay Lethal. He did beat Punishment Martinez. He did beat the Beer City Bruiser and Trent Beretta. He beat Marty Scurll, and his last title defense happened at Honor United when Evil challenged him, and he nearly lost the belt. And Dalton Castle's coming in wounded. He's got a bad back. He's got a bad hammy. He's got bad fingers. He is easily the ultimate underdog in this title matchup, and history has shown that the Ring of Honor title has changed hands 4 times at Best in the World, including last year. So definitely history is not on Dalton Castle's side in this matchup. But again, this is the UMBC arena. If you remember, in the NCAA tournament this year, their basketball team was the first team to knock off the number 1 seeded Virginia Cavaliers. They were the 16th seed, knocking off number 1. So could history once again happen and have Dalton Castle pull out a miracle in this building? You just never know. So coming from me in this triple threat matchup for the Ring of Honor World Championship, man, this one's tough. You got the whatever it takes Cody, you have the villainous style of Marty Scurll and then you have the fighting determination style of Dalton Castle. But I have said this a couple times in my videos already. I'm saying Dalton Castle ain't no way he is walking out of this building with that Ring of Honor World title. So I'm hopefully going to be right here. So coming from me, as much as I don't like him, he has to become Ring of Honor World Champion again. I am taking the American Nightmare Cody to become the brand new and then 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion and defeat Marty Scurll and Dalton Castle. And those were my Best in the World 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning this huge triple threat match between Cody, Marty Scurll, and Dalton Castle? Who do you have winning the tag team titles between the Bucks and the Briscoes? Who do you have winning that street fight between Punishment Martinez and the Hangman? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video and all of the videos in the month of June. Again, thank you guys so very much for a fantastic month on the channel. Now we're going into the month of July. We're going into the summer of Dangerously, and I hope you guys will be along for the ride as always. Now, before you guys go, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. Super kick! that subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. I will see you guys in the month of July for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 special in San Francisco 2018 predictions. Omega Cody 2. Later days, guys, and peace.